Hey, what's up, gamers? It's your boy Gio, aka Tigre Sucio, alongside my co-hosts Gerard and Mike. Say what's up.
Hello.
Hey there.
On this episode of Part-Time Gamers Club, we're going to be talking about games that we feel have the best music catalog, except for Mike, because Mike apparently doesn't listen to music in the games. Ain't that right, Mike?
Look, okay. As long as it sounds good and it goes with the game, I could care less.
As we said, this is basically an entire podcast shaming Mike for not listening to anything. Need that to be clear.
Okay, hold on. Let's get this straight. I do listen. I know there's music because I play Final Fantasy, I played EA, but the purpose of me playing those games is not the music. I'm sorry.
I don't think he knows a single song name from Final Fantasy.
I don't.
I just want everybody to know he plays the Madden games, and a lot of Madden fans talk about the music.
Yeah, I remember the music more than the Madden game I played it.
I think
I would just be in the music library, just listening to the music with the game on.
I want to say it was the 06 game. I think it was. That was probably one of the best catalogs, I would say.
I can't remember which one I'm thinking.
The one
of.
with Vic had a good catalog.
I think it might be 2004, the one I'm thinking of.
I think that's the one with Michael Vick. I think. No, but if I had to go, one of my favorite games with music, one of the best music catalogs overall, I got to say is GTA Vice City. I would jam out to those 80s jams all the time. I would just cruise around, jamming to that music, loving it. I don't know about you guys.
Well, you already know. So,
Mike,
Mike, can you tell us exactly what you do when you get in the car, please?
I go cruise, go speeding, so cops would chase me, wreck other cars, pick up a prostitute on the way. I mean, I don't listen to the music. I play the game for what it is.
Oh, but you don't even have the radio on, right? It's not on the background. You just turn off the radio.
I mean, it may be on, but my focus is not on the music. I'm sorry. I play the game because
I know a lot of people remember the channels for each of them.
Yeah, like exactly. The stations. I remember which one they had. The rock station, they had the pop station. There's so many songs that I learned from that game from the 80s that I listen to all the time now. It's funny.
I do know every car that I jump into has different kind of stations and music on. I don't know. Just saying.
Yes, because it's on a different channel.
I know.
That you can change while you're in the car.
Yeah.
There's a hip hop station.
I'm running from the cops. What do you want me to do?
Wasn't there like a talk?
You're not always running from the cops.
It was a talk radio station too. There was.
I remember listening like the entire time onto the. I would sometimes just park in the car at a garage just to listen to the fucking talk shows.
All right. Well, Mike, come on. You got to remember the Need for Speed Underground 2. That's another one that's probably in my top 5. That's got to be top 5. It's probably top 3, honestly, for me.
Like I said, I know there's music. I listen to it. It doesn't mean that I focus solely on the music of the games. Do me. People play for different reasons, and music is not one of them. I'm sorry. I know there is, and I hear it, but I don't focus on it. Like you guys, okay? Jesus.
There's a lot of us that listen. We're observant, Mike. We hear it. We're focused on the game, but we hear the background sound.
Yeah. I know it's there. I do like it, but it's not like I know the song or the name of the songs. I know they have played it on the radio, but okay.
Have you ever played Kingdom Hearts?
No, I don't think I think I dabbled, but I don't.
I never played it. I don't think
I'd.
You should. You should listen to the music for Kingdom.
No.
Hearts. Listen to the music. Listen to the music.
Apparently, that's Gerard's favorite.
Your captions on, and you're in the TV on mute because you don't care about the music anyway.
I don't care.
Okay.
If it goes along,
Why
if
do
it
you have
goes along
sound
with
from
the
the
game.
game at all? Yeah.
I mean, I don't play sound. I don't play sound in WoW. I don't play sound in League.
You don't
I mean,
have
I don't know.
sound in WoW. Wait a minute. Don't they give auditorial hints in mechanics in WoW?
I mean, no, that's weak auras and stuff like that.
Don't talk to me about weak auras.
That's mods. That's mods for
Yeah.
it. I can
That's
see
fine.
it. It's visual, so I don't need
Yeah,
to.
like I thought
hear
they
it.
would be both. I thought that would be a visual
Oh.
and auditorial. In like
No, there's audio for it, but
Uh.
as long as I
Alright.
can see it.
as
Well,
long
then-
as I can see it.
What's another good one? What's another good one that I have
You-
in my mind?
Oh, wait, I gotta respond to this with one sentence.
Go
In
ahead.
Final Fantasy, Savage, you don't get visual representation. The only thing you get is a pose from the boss, and then you have to know exactly where it's gonna be.
That's true.
Let's move on.
Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy as a series. I would say it's probably one of my favorite gaming series with their music catalogs. Obviously, it's not so much like mainstream music. Obviously, it's more. I gotta say it. Independent sound, orchestra sounding sound. But I always like the mood the music sets in those games. It always sets what's about to happen. It really brings to life the game. So I'd have to say Final Fantasy as a series in whole, it's probably in my top 5 as well.
Yeah. I mean, I was gonna bring up a game that neither of you have played, but I would say, have you played? The game was inspired by another game. Have you guys ever played Ace Combat?
Isn't that the fighting pilot?
I dabbled in it.
Yes.
Steve used to play
The
Ace
pilot
Combat
game.
games.
Yes.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
pilot
I
game, yeah.
loved Ace
I
Combat.
heard they're good as shit.
So there's an Ace Pilot, there's an Ace Pilot game that I'm thinking of very specifically
Mhm.
that has the best soundtrack, in my opinion, of any game. Okay.
Okay.
I remember it exactly. I believe it's Ace Combat 4 that I am talking about. I'm just verifying the picture real quick.
I know they're popular. They were very popular games at that time, and they were really good games from what I remember. I don't remember Steve
Yes.
talking to me about the music catalog though. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe he was like Mike. Maybe he didn't pay attention to the music. I don't know.
Ace Combat 4 Shattered Skies. And they
Okay.
also have Ace Combat 0, which is
Mm.
has the best song. I don't even know. It's the best song at the time from that year. Period.
Okay.
And those games are like renowned. People who was like, I remember the boss fights music more than the boss.
So they're in your top 5?
Yeah, I would say the Ace Combat 4 Shattered Skies soundtrack.
All right. So what's in your top 5 so far?
Okay, so if we're doing top 5, we're doing Ace Combat 4 Shattered Skies.
Mm-hmm.
We're also doing I'm trying to figure out if it's going to be Final Fantasy 7 or 9 music. I'm going to say 7. Final Fantasy
I
7
just did the
music.
series because I was just like, I mean, I could do a specific game. I would probably, I might say, I'll probably have to say 7 also. Probably will. I like 10 a lot, but I'm probably still going to go to 7.
The derivative game I was thinking of is my third one is Project Wingman, which won awards for best music when it came out.
I never played it.
Yeah, it was like Ace. If you didn't play Ace Combat, you definitely didn't play Project Wingman.
All right, so then I got what did I say? Underground, Need for Speed Underground 2,
GTA.
GTA Vice City, Final Fantasy 7. We'll go with that one. I want to say it was Midnight Club 2 because I never
Ooh.
played Dub Edition, but Midnight Club 2 I think it was. the Midnight Club games. I feel like racing games usually have the best music, honestly.
Yes, I was gonna say Gran Turismo.
Gran Turismo. Huh?
Yeah,
Which one?
5 or is it 5 or 3? I'm thinking of.
I think 3's the one I've played. I never played any other ones. That was the only one I played. I mean, it had some good music, but I can't say it was like my favorite.
Was it Gran Turismo 5?
I definitely want to say, I think it was Madden 04. Now you're gonna have me double check too, because I want to make sure that's the one that had Michael Vick.
And I don't have a top 5, as you obviously can tell.
Yeah, it's Madden. Yeah, Madden 04.
Mhm.
Yeah, so yeah, because Mike doesn't listen to the music. Mike keeps it on mute.
I don't keep it on mute. Just don't really. I'll be honest. I don't really care for it.
3 is the one
Still
I'm
there.
thinking of.
I can't say anything. I can't even say anything to that. I can't. No, yeah. So Madden 04, Need for Speed, GTA, and what is it? Did I say Final Fantasy 7? Yeah, it's 4.
Wait, in that particular order, or is just top 5 in general?
I didn't do it by order. I'm just saying top 5. If I have to do particular order, I'm going Vice City first. Some people might go San Andreas. I think there might be a lot of people, if they watch this, they're gonna say they might have preferred San Andreas. Maybe it's more nostalgic for me, and I like retro sounding, so Vice City is more my style.
Did you add Madden to your list?
Madden 04, yeah.
Hmm.
Madden 04, GTA, Underground 2. Underground 2 might be my second favorite game, to be honest. The music. I always think about that one song with Snoop Dogg, Riders of the Storm.
Riders of the
Like,
Storm.
sound like Snoop Dogg made a lot of music.
Riders of the Storm. Yeah, I forget who's the singer with it. Hold on. The Doors. They're called The Doors. That's the name of the band. You don't remember that? You heard? Riders of the Storm. I'm not gonna sing it.
Sing it.
We're not asking you to sing it. No one's asking you to sing it.
I'm requesting Gio to sing it.
No, it might be copyrighted. I've never heard the song before, but it might be copyrighted.
Go listen to it, all right? You'll know when you hear it. But yeah, those are my 4. I got to think of my 5th one. Do you got your?
I've been thinking this entire time.
You've been thinking.
Metal Gear Solid would probably be one of my music ones.
No, yeah, you got a good point there. I didn't think about the Metal Gear Solid series. Which one?
Snake Eater.
Was that part? That's 3?
I think it's 4. I think 3 is Sons of Liberty. I mean,
So
I can verify this.
You going with Snake Eater?
Oh, yeah, I love Snake Eater. Snake Eater is by far my favorite Metal Gear Solid game.
But that music catalog.
Yeah.
He's doubting your choice.
No,
yeah, he really is. He fucking putting me on the spot.
I'm
He's like, "Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Is that what you
Is
want?
Is that
your final choice?"
I'm like trying to give you a chance to take that shit.
And I'm looking at you. I was like, "Did I fucking stutter?" This man.
What are you looking it up?
No,
He doesn't need to. He knows.
I know. I was just making sure Snake Eater is not 3 or 4. It's Metal Gear Solid 3 is Snake Eater.
I knew it was.
Sons of Liberty is 2.
It's 2. That's the last one I played. That's why I know what it is. And I know I played a little bit of the first one, but not that much.
Sons of Liberty is also a good soundtrack.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is. I wouldn't say it's my overall favorite. But now you got me really thinking about my 5th one.
That's number
Really
4
good.
for me, I think. I have one more to choose.
Would it be
I have
wrong
none.
to say? Would it be wrong to
I'm
say
like-
League of Legends? Would it be wrong to say League of Legends with
I
all the
will say
original music
this.
that came?
I
out of
will
League of
say
Legends?
this.
Hmm.
It's not in game.
That's true. That's true.
It's not. I still don't play sound in game either. So you know what?
Wait. There's a question I have for you, Mike. I know Gio will probably attest to this.
Oh God.
Have you always muted Sona's music if she's DJ Sona?
I have the whole game muted in game.
This motherfucker doesn't even hear pings then.
No, I look at the map. I look at the mini map. Sorry,
It makes so much sense now.
it makes so much sense.
Everybody died.
When I ping missing, I just like
All right.
I have to say out
We're
loud.
on Discord.
Yeah, exactly. See.
Fuck. Don't. And you shouldn't be talking. Cause I ping. And like, why the fuck are you pinging when we're in Discord too? So yeah,
Yeah, he's
don't
right.
need
He's
to
right.
talk.
He's right. And I got the sound on, so that doesn't really help me. Oh, I can't even say anything about that. Yo, what about the? I gotta put one of the Guitar Hero games in there.
I'll be honest.
Mm.
I don't think that should be considered.
I was gonna say I like Rock Band more.
Ooh, he might cause some friction in the
That's
comments.
why. That's why I was gonna say I was like I might have a hot take for you, man.
That's another topic at hand. Okay.
Yeah. Why not dance? You know, maybe say one of the Dance Revolution games or something. Damn.
I don't know.
I'll be
I don't think
honest.
that's to be considered though.
Don't go with the competitor.
Like DDR, you don't consider DDR? Because to be fair, I can see you doing DDR and still not listening to the music, just looking at the fucking arrows.
He's just paying attention to the arrows. Bam, bam.
Exactly. Just looking at the fucking arrows. Don't give a fuck about the beat at all. It's
Because I want to win.
Definitely...
The whole point of the game is to hit the arrows, right?
That's why I was like, you don't need music, I suppose.
No, that game you need music. You gotta go with the rhythm, and then you gotta fucking.
What rhythm that you have?
I mean, I don't have no rhythm. But,
Exactly.
I still gotta go. Feel,
Oh my god.
That's funny. That's
Look, okay. The whole point of the game is step on the little arrows to match the screen. That's the goal, right?
People get excited playing that game. They go, "Oh, this is my jam." Mike,
I'm gonna be honest.
Up, down, left, right,
left, right, diagonal,
double tap.
Hold.
Doesn't even know what song's playing. Doesn't give a
Exactly.
You gotta know the
playing.
sound. You gotta know the sound.
He's like, yeah, there's music playing. I know.
I'm just saying, I don't. Besides that point, I don't know if you want to consider that like a music catalog because it's everything is music for those type of games.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna be honest. For Dance Dance Revolution, I don't remember the songs. I just remember like the beat. So I would have to scroll down like, oh, I remember this song only because I had to hear it first.
All right, so I got my fifth one.
Okay.
And I'm surprised Gerard hasn't said one of those games yet. But my fifth one is because it's one of my favorites games. We spoke about it in one of our episodes earlier. But Ocarina of Time. I love it.
You know, it's funny.
I love
Yeah,
it.
yeah. You know what?
I was just thinking about that too.
I
See?
agree.
I think that's one of my top 5. Look at that.
Mike figured. He's like, oh, I listened to the music. Yeah, that was a good game.
It was literally because the main mechanic was about music. Playing the fucking ocarina was like 90% of the game.
That's why Mike listened to the music.
That's why he had to listen because he needed to know the rhythm.
Mm-hmm. There goes one.
Mike
I gave you one. Happy. Be
Mike,
happy.
what's the best music in video games? Ocarina of Time.
Ocarina of Time. I don't know any others.
What's the rest of your top 5? Ocarina of Time.
Time
Ocarina
5
of Time.
times.
5 times in a row.
Well, you got anything? Is that all 5 for you too? Did you name all 5?
I'll name a different 5 because I was like that was gonna be my 5.
What? Everything that I said?
No, the Ocarina of Time.
We had different top 5s.
Yeah, we had. We still have a different top 5.
No, I haven't said my 5 yet.
I mean,
Damn, what you waiting for?
I'm
Next
thinking.
episode?
Yes.
10 hours later.
To be fair, you said your 5 first, and that was my 5. That's why I was like, okay.
It could be the same. You
What,
don't have to change it up.
GTA Vice City is one of your favorites?
No, I've made my list already. I've said my entire top 4 already.
Huh? We're talking about
Oh
5,
my.
and you said my top 4.
Yes, I've said top 4. I haven't given my 5th ranking yet.
Oh, you don't want to put Ocarina of Time, even though you're the biggest Zelda fan?
You said number 5, and I don't want to be having them at the same spot. And yes, I am a bigger Ocarina of Time fan. It was originally going to be my 5th. The only reason why I didn't put it higher is because I loved Ocarina of Time, the gameplay, just as much as the music. So I remember the gameplay as well as the music.
Yep.
My top 4 has so far has been games I remember music from and not the game itself.
Sorry, I remember both, and that's what I feel like music that can match what's going on in the game in a sense, and it makes it a better
Thematic music is like
I
very,
agree.
very great.
What do you agree?
You agree too.
Music goes with the song. If the music goes with the song, is with the game.
The songs, the game.
The music that goes with the game.
The
Makes it
thematic
good.
music, ambient music.
Yeah.
Just because I don't know any of the freaking music catalog doesn't mean that I don't know there's music going on in the game, or I have a favorite.
I'll
Just
do,
But
I'll
you
do Kingdom
never-
Hearts for my 5th, by the way.
You going with Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah. Even though
Which one?
we'll do one. Do the OG.
Okay. Okay. All right. But Mike, like when you're
The
playing the
textures is good.
game, like there's not a game that you just say, "Oh man, I like a couple of these songs," or like I like more of these songs than normal. That
I like
never
the Final
rang a
Fantasy.
bell.
No, I like Final Fantasy music. I like what? The Ocarina of Time. What are games? I mean,
The Need for Speed games, any of them?
I like it. It's
Underrated?
not so when you like put like a top 5, like
Mhm.
it's not like I don't like it or I have a top 5. It's just I know the music is there. I like it. It goes with the game. I don't mind it, but it's not like I focus like, oh man, this is the best music catalog of the game. So
Mhm.
that's why I don't put a ranking in it because I don't really, it's not really my focus. It's not why, it's part of the reason. It's not my reason of playing the game, but it's one, maybe like a small part.
Gotcha.
Like I don't put a focus like, hey, man, like specifically on the music of games. That's all.
All right. Well, Gerard, if you ain't got nothing else, we gave our top 5. Mike gave his
Sorta.
top 5.
Sorta
Ocarina
gave
of
the
Time
top 5.
Gave is up to 5. Is up to
Sorta.
Legend of Zelda 5 times. Just know that.
Yeah.
That's his top 5.
Yeah.
But that's all for us gamers. Make sure to like and subscribe, and make sure to tune in our next episode. And feel free to leave us your top 5 and make sure to share with others. Peace.
Deuces.
Thank you for watching this episode of the Part-Time Gamers podcast. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. And follow us on our other social platforms on TikTok, Instagram, and Discord. Links for those will be provided in the description. Thank you again. We will see you on the next episode of the podcast. And make sure you make some time for video games. Peace.